Hey, so where you from? If you don't mind talking, you don't have to.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois. We lived in Chicago. My dad got arrested. The welfare was not as good in Chicago as it is in Minnesota. So my mom moved us to Minnesota because the welfare program was not so much anymore, but was very, very awesome in Minnesota. The welfare program.
Now you keep
That was
mentioning it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go.
No, you said so the welfare program. But well, what I was going to ask you was you keep mentioning your dad got arrested, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but like,
Yeah.
what if you don't mind? Like, what did he get arrested for?
Well, I mean, he went away for 10 years on like racketeering and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He had a couple businesses. He did a couple things, and he got jammed up.
I got you. So, what was that like growing up around that kind of atmosphere?
I'm not.
Were you exposed to it at all?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We went from millionaire status. My dad had Model T cars. He had actual race cars. We lived in a monster house, and one day he gets arrested. We're in the housing projects. We're on welfare. We have no car. It's rusty. It barely works. My mom needs to use a coat hanger just to get it to go.
Damn.
And we went from this to this in one day with roach infested apartment.
So y'all had what we used to call black folks problems.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you did.
But we went from here to here in a matter of a day, bro.
That's what we used to call it back in college.
In a day.
You got black folks problems.
I mean, it was bad though, because my mom would send me to the grocery store, and at the time they didn't have EBT cards. Like nowadays, you got an EBT card. It looks, semi respectable, because it's like everybody else. But back in the day, they gave you food stamps, which was colorful money, like Monopoly money.
I remember them joints, bro. My grandma, we had them, bro.
So bro, I'd go to the grocery store, right, and I'd buy something, and I'd look at them, and I'd be like, "How do you want me to pay? You want purple? Do you want green? Do you want orange? What do you need here? Like I don't know what color these are."
Bro, I remember them joints like yesterday. That's funny. I haven't heard anybody talk about real food stamps in so long. This is how you get younger, yo. This is exactly how your interview gets younger and reach young kids. We talk about a bunch of stuff they don't know about. Now, speaking of kids, now you're a family man now, right?
Yep.
And you got kids.
Got kids, yes.
How many kids you got?
I have 2 of my own and 2 stepkids.
Nice. What are their ages?
They go from 7 to 9 to 18 and 21.
Oh, damn. Okay. So you got a nice little gap.
Got a spectrum.
What's that like, man? Balancing like family life, father, and gaming. Like, because I mean, gaming can take up a lot, especially when you have an awesome community.
It sucks. Now, what do I mean it sucks? And I know you're thinking, you're like, Jack, how can it suck? Because you look like you're doing things, you're successful, you're doing what you're doing. But at the end of the day, something's got to give. That's what a lot of people don't understand. So when I'm on my stream and I'm streaming or I'm gaming, I'm doing YouTube, my all is into that. And guess what's lacking? My wife, hanging out with my wife or my kids. You know what I'm saying? Something's always got to give. And it's so hard to balance, you balance your kids' time, your wife time, and YouTube time. Especially when you love your community. Like my community, I love it. I mean, they're insane. I love them. But it's hard because, I got to pay attention to my wife. I got to pay attention to my kids. But then I got to get this YouTube up and running. You know what I'm saying? It makes it difficult,
Right. Especially when you realize at the end of the day, and you don't mean any harm by it, but the people, they want what they want and you got to give them what they want. They don't really, family time is not their concern. Right. So I feel you on that. So like trying to balance it. What's like a typical weekend at the Finnegan compound, like with the fam when you're away from YouTube? What's that like? Like, what are you guys doing?
Just chilling, man. I'm on the couch. I'm going through YouTube, or I'm hanging out with the kids out on the trampoline, or my son's playing video games. I'm watching him do video games, or, take him to karate practice, or we go do stuff out in the yard. And I mean, I still keep that intact, and do this and that. But I think the weekend, I'll go home, I'll go to bed. I get up, I do all the family stuff. I try to stream. Then I do more family stuff, do dinner, and then I stream again. That's how I try to, keep it all moving. But it's tough, man. Sometimes you lose yourself,
Yeah. So now you said watching your kids game. Like, are they streaming or anything like that?
Well, not yet. My son wants to get into it. I'm in the process of setting him up a YouTube channel. I'm really excited about it
Nice.
because one thing that I don't like is when I'm streaming my games. Now, keep in mind, he would be a friendly channel. I cuss, I swear. Okay, that's me. I cuss, I swear. But what my son does is he doesn't cuss, he doesn't swear. And one thing that I hate about my channel is I'm in a niche. I have like adult games. I do this and that. I can't really ping pong between Grand Theft Auto to Minecraft. I can't do that gap. That's just not me. But the cool thing and what annoys me is someone comes to my channel like, "Hey, do you play Minecraft?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Well, now I'm sending that guy to another person. Where my son, he actually plays Minecraft. He plays all the games that I don't play that people do find enjoyable. So now I could be like, "Oh yeah, my son does that. You could definitely join him and play with him." You know what I'm saying? So then we keep it all in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sending them to Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm keeping it at the house. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. So y'all aren't like, so they play different games from pretty much
different than what I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So there's not really a lot of competition in that regards. It's just all family love.
Yep.
That's dope. That's dope, man. So I guess in a sense you can see them joining the family business, I guess, right?
Well, I plan on handing it to him when old Jack, I'm not young. I'm not a young pup, but when Jack hangs up the boots, I do plan on shipping it his way, hopefully.
How old are you, Jack?
Me, I'm 36. I'm 36.
Nice. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 39, so I feel you. I won't leave you out there to dry like that. Oh,
I'm an old man. I'm an old dude.
I feel you, man. Like,
don't be putting in the comments either. I see you guys. Don't be putting in the comments. You're not that old, Jack. Don't be kissing my ass. Okay.
Nah, we are. We're old. We're old. It is what it is. It is what it is.